The departure of Pep Guardiola meant that his assistant over Barca's best-ever period of play and results, Tito Vilanova, stepped forward to take over the first team. That change on the bench seemed to have no negative effect on Leo Messi's goal-scoring prowess. Leo had coincided with Vilanova in his progress through the youth ranks at Barca.
What Tito does in training and what he did in the 4 years with Pep in the first team is more or less the same. We're working with the same people, so nothing's really changed.
That season, Barcelona would win La Liga, reaching the magic barrier of 100 points, although the season would be marked by Tito Villanova's illness, which meant he would be absent from the bench for long weeks. Messi continued scoring at a remarkable rate, and he would continue breaking records with the same ease with which he broke through rival defences. In October, he scored his goal number 300 as a professional in Barca's win over Rayo in Vallecas. December, in the Villamarín, Messi broke another legendary record, that of total goals scored in a calendar year, which was held by Gerd Bomber Muller. With his brace against Betis, Leo reached 86 goals and would go on to finish 2012 with a total of 91.
Logically, I'm delighted that Messi has helped us win this match with 2 goals, and that he's broken the record. We've always said it, when you score so many goals, it just seems impossible that anybody's ever going to beat that record. He's got 3 matches left, and hopefully he can add even more to his tally and keep helping us to win matches.
In January 2013, FIFA presented Messi with his 4th consecutive Ballon d'Or, something without precedent in the world of football. On the 27th of January 2013, Messi struck 4 times against Osasuna in the Camp Nou. That day, La Pulga destroyed 2 more records. He'd scored on 11 consecutive match days, beating the record set by Ronaldo and Mariano Martin. And he scored his 200th Liga BBVA goal, becoming the youngest player in history to achieve such a feat. Part of the final stages of the attempt to reach Thado's record mark came under the orders of Messi's fellow Argentine, Gerardo Martino. Tata arrived in the Camp Nou to replace Tito Vilanova after the Catalan manager stepped down to continue his treatment. It wasn't an easy season for Messi, who never gave the impression of reaching his best form due to muscular problems. But Messi is an unstoppable goal scorer, even when far from his top form. La Pulga, with Tata on the bench, continued scoring, breaking records and getting ever closer to Thada's record. On the 1st of September, Messi grabbed his first hat-trick of the campaign in Mestalla against Valencia, becoming in the process the all-time top Liga goal scorer away from home.
Leo Messi, el autor de los dos tantos, toca para Cés con Neymar, Neymar ya dentro del área, busca el espacio para disparar, el pase que es bueno. ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! ¡Gol de Messi, el tercero del Barça!
Messi ended the second month of competition with 8 goals. But in November, a muscular injury picked up against Betis in the Benito Villamarin kept the star out for almost 2 months. He reappeared against Atletico Madrid in mid-January 2014 and would then need half a month before troubling the scorers again. He did it in the Camp Nou, once again against Valencia. March was a better month for the Argentine. Against Osasuna in the Camp Nou, he scored 3 of Barca's 7 goals. And the following week, he led Barca out onto the pitch at the Santiago Bernabeu. It was the 23rd of March, and with the eyes of the world on the Clásico, Messi captained Barca against Madrid. The Blaugrana's number 10 destroyed Ancelotti's Madrid with a hat-trick and kept Barcelona's Liga title hopes alive in the process. But the Liga was finally won by Atletico Madrid, despite Messi's 28 goals, which left him at touching distance from Thada's record. For the 3rd consecutive season, Messi began the 2014-15 campaign under the orders of a new manager, Luis Enrique, former Barca player and coach of the reserve team Roma and Celta, who took over the reins to try to get Barcelona back on track. Despite the changes introduced by Luis Enrique at Barcelona, which moved Messi away from the centre of attack, the Argentine star has continued scoring goals. On match day 8 in the Camp Nou against Eibar, Messi grabbed the winner. It was his Liga goal number 250, leaving him just 1 goal shy of catching Telmo Thada and 2 from having his name written in gold ink in the annals of La Liga.
Ahí va Messi, Messi hoy eclipsado por Xavi, Neymar, Messi puede marcar ahora, Messi.
Those goals would have to wait. In fact, the fans had to wait over a month before Messi would finally make the record his own. But finally, of course, Messi would do it at home and against a strong rival, Unai Emery's Sevilla, with a sublime hat-trick. On 72 minutes, Messi met Neymar's cross on the far post and grabbed his goal number 252. A historic goal, one which places Messi as the greatest goal scorer in the history of the Spanish League.